This is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype.
Hey, 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 you need to get hype. You need to get, you need to get high. You need to get hype. You need to get hype. You need to get high. You need to get hype. You need to, hey, you need to get hype. You need to get high. You need to get hype. You need to get hype. You need to, you need to get hype. You need to get hype. You need to get high. You need to get a. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the show. Hey, get hype. Get hype. It's a late night. You need to get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Get hype. It's a late night. You need to get hype. If you're sleepy, you need to get hype. You need to get hype. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the show. My God. I know y'all wasn't expecting me to do a late night show tonight, but I'm sorry. My apologies. I was very busy and yeah, very, very busy today. Had a lot of work, of course, answering a lot of emails and everything like that. So I'm constantly doing something. So my apologies, but I say, you know what? I wanted to save this for tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? Nah, man, let me go ahead and get this out the way right now because we need to get the news and the information out there to people because it don't make sense to wait till tomorrow, right? All I'm doing is just adding more work on top of my table. And yeah, I don't want to be slammed with a lot of stuff. So got some really, really cool stuff coming up for you guys as well. So I know for the UK people, I know this is probably late, but hey, some of y'all love the late night streams anyway. So I don't really mind. I really don't mind, but hopefully you guys are doing okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Man, we got some massive news, and I do have a spare chair. So I managed to get another chair. It's obviously, dang, wait a minute. I guess that's the highest. It's obviously nothing fancy, but hey, it gets the job done. It's for my back and everything like that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it stretches all the way back and everything like that because my back got messed up. This was like 2 years ago. Got in a car accident and then my back haven't been the same. So I still got my Spider-Man chair, but just needed something like this from Office Depot for my back and everything like that. So I'm a little bit much more comfortable in this one. And I had to set that up. Whoops. Uh-oh. Dang. I got to make sure everything's good. Dang. Yeah. The only thing I don't like so far is that the build quality could be better. But yeah, other than that, it's actually comfortable. But hey, it's all good though. But hey, people, we got some news, man, that we need to go over tonight. Okay. And remember, we were talking about the PS5 secret sauce and everything. Remember that? And we believe that it was the DLS 2.0. And the super sampling technology, obviously, a lot of you guys know about DLSS 2.0. And we heard that Sony is going to implement that flavor into the PS5 in order for us to get these upscaling games looking really, really good and everything. Even though it might be native 1440p, it still looks way better than native 4K, which is crazy, right? So you guys know all about that, right? But it seems as though that Mark Cerny, I'm telling you, man, Mark Cerny, phenomenal job. I'm grateful and thankful for meeting Mark Cerny when I did at E3 some years back and everything like that. Mark Cerny is just amazing, freaking genius and everything like that. But there's a Mark Cerny patent. So we got a lot of PS5 news tonight. So there's a Mark Cerny patent that reveals a PS5 unified CPU cores. And this is, I know for the average person, they're like, unified cores, what the heck are you talking about? And all of this type of stuff. We're going to dive deep into this. As far as the secret sauce, that's part of it too. That's part of it. But the next part of the secret sauce is this other patent that suggests that there's going to be a dual GPU. Man, this is crazy for the next variant of the PlayStation 5, which will be probably a Pro or a Slim. I mean, we've been having problems left and right like crazy. And I feel like a lot of people really need to understand what they're getting themselves into with the PlayStation 5, because this is a beast of a console. Like, a lot of people say that the system is weak and Mark Cerny did a terrible job because why this is doing this, why games are running like this from PS4, all sorts of crap that you've been hearing. But very few people understand what Mark Cerny was saying during the road to PlayStation 5. And I know that wasn't really designed for the public, because the average person, all they really want to do is just play freaking video games. Thank you so much, Kyle, with the $2. Let's go. I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. That was cringe. Anyways, so we're going to talk about that dual CPU and the benefits of having a dual CPU. I'm telling y'all, man, look, this patent, I already knew about this patent already. We already covered. Look, the late night streams, this is where we get crazy. So let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all better get y'all a Red Bull. Y'all better get y'all some. Look, we staying up late tonight. Just tell your wife, tell your girl. Look, Marlon Gaming Nation is live. That's my homie. That's my brother. Look, that's my fams right there. I got to be here for this. All right. We got to be rocking out for the next 2 hours, because we got some stuff that we need to talk about. All right. So make room for your boy. So we're going to talk about that, the multiple GPUs for that PS5 Pro, which means this could be a triple threat on Microsoft. I don't know what Phil Spencer is going to do. Dual GPUs, if this patent actually comes to light with that PS5 Pro, man, it's going, when I reveal how everything is going to work, it's going to be freaking bananas. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Get y'all Red Bull, get y'all coffee, because let's get loose. It's late night, baby. Shout outs to Roberto Serrano for hooking me up with this information. Gran Turismo 7, once again, is popping up. This time it's on the PlayStation Store with a revealing window here for release. And this is good. This is good, because I'm telling you, man, next year is jam-packed with all sorts of craziness. I'm telling you, the hype level right now is definitely real, and you need to get freaking hype. I know that the PS5 have a lot of issues, and thank you guys so much for supporting my review and everything like that for the PlayStation 5. I wanted to give a full in-depth review of the system. I went through 2 defective units and everything like that, but that didn't really take away from me enjoying the PS5 when it was actually working. Because when everything is working right, it's a beast of a machine. It's beautiful engineering. It's just the freaking problems. You know what I mean? It's the freaking issues. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get lit. We out here. Let's go crazy tonight. Let's go crazy tonight. You guys know, late night streams, baby. We get crazy up in here. Also, we're going to be talking about Cyberpunk 2077 PS4 file size. We're also going to be talking about Scalper Group, a Scalper Group that claimed to secure 1,000 Xbox Series X's. Boom, blow up in their freaking face. Serve them right. A retailer that somebody with a bot, this group of scalpers, ordered from, cancel all them orders. And I think everybody else should do the freaking same thing. Blow up in their freaking face. Let them be stuck with them freaking systems. Okay? Because when you're wrong, you're just too freaking wrong. Okay? And ripping off poor people, ripping off people in general is just not freaking right. Especially in this freaking pandemic. Look, you think scalping is going to be a career? Oh, where you work at? Mary Jane, where you work at? I work at a scalping group. I work with a scalping group. What's the name of the scalping group? You know what? First of all, Mary Jane, pump your brakes right there. That's not even a job. You need to get you a real job, because selling freaking consoles for 3 or 4 times the amount is, technically speaking, not a freaking job. So you need to find you a career. Okay? You need you need to reevaluate some things, okay, Mary Jane? Because you don't think I'm going to hire you based off of you working for a scalping group, correct? No, sir. Okay. Adios, amigos. All right. So we're going to talk about that as well. We're also going to be talking about Travis Scott, my man out here, like literally speaking with this deal with Sony and everything like that. Looks to me like he's going to have some sort of deal or something like that. And it seems like this deal is going to merge off into some sort of a limited edition PS5 and his own game. Now, I don't know if this game that is going to be happening, is it going to be some sort of Sony first party worldwide studio type of game, or is it going to be from a third party publisher? I would think it would be from one of Sony's studios and everything like that, considering that he's in house with Sony and everything. So we'll see. It's kind of odd because we're hearing about a limited edition PS5, but it's Travis Scott and not Miles Morales or not something else. It's kind of crazy, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. So we're going to talk about that. I know some people are saying waste of time. Kratos, boy, what are you doing, boy? Only fire when I tell you to fire. Now, Kratos in Fortnite, in Fortnite, talk about that. Also, we're going to be talking about play GTA Online on PS4 every month until the PS5 releases, the PS5 version releases, I should say. And then there's a sweet, sweet reward for that. So stay tuned to find out what that is. We're also going to talk about more hardware sales.
My apologies. I couldn't hear what you said.
Shut up. Okay, this is why I'm not going to hire you. This is why I'm not going to hire you on the team, because you talk too freaking much. Goodbye. Yes, so we're going to talk about more hardware sales. We're also going to be talking about Forbes basically saying how they really feel when it comes to the Series X and everything. And I feel like, you know, this is one of those situations where you don't necessarily have software launching with your hardware. And this really hurts because it hurts the sales of the system. And, you know, critics, they're gonna talk. You know, they're gonna say how they feel. And I mean, this is just one of the other cases that I feel like a lot of people need to realize. You don't need to try to understand everything that I'm saying right now. You're repeating. Look, Siri, stop it before it's too late. Okay, this is why I'm not gonna hire you on the team. Just shut up. I mean, all of a sudden now you want to intervene. Please be quiet. Jeez, man, you just can't catch a break, y'all. Marcus Johnson says, we need folks to spam and sign a petition for Sony to make a quad CPU PS5 Pro. I'm getting too old wishing for true next gen system and be let down. Hey, let's get lit. We out here. Appreciate that $5, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you for that one. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Some people feel like, you know what, like this whole PS5 and Series X is not true next gen. In my eyes, it is, because, man, like, look, the PS5 UI is leaps and bounds ahead of the PS4. Games load insanely fast. I mean, we got 8K textures, 8K assets. I mean, it's crazy. IO throughput through the roof. It's just plagued with a lot of issues. At least the Series X so far has been running okay. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it holds up next year when we get more software for it. We also have another leak here from a PlayStation research that's stating something very unique that we already know already. And for older players like myself that's been around for a very long time, this is sort of like the play session that we like. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about that as well. We're also going to talk about Darkness 3. Now, a lot of you youngins probably don't remember the Darkness, but yeah, that was like way back from the 360 PS3 time frame and everything like that. So we're going to talk about that as well. Late night streams is always the best because we get to be crazy. If there's a huge demand for late night streams, we'll do them. You know what I mean? But I'm always crazy off the dome. I'm just more loose. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all, man, sleep for what? Y'all ain't got nothing else to do tomorrow. At least some of y'all probably don't have work or school or anything like that, but hey, we ain't got nothing else to do. Hit that like button, share the stream out, put us out on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook. Do the doggone thing, man. Do your boy right. Hit that like button, baby. We out here. John Lex here with the $5 Canadian. You know, it's crazy because I remember before the PS5 came out and we would do late night streams. And let me tell you something right now. People would go crazy saying a bunch of crazy stuff, donate all type of crazy money. I mean, and then I would be just, I don't know. Like, I don't even know. Really. But late night streams, it's not for everybody, but I'm telling you, if you want to get crunk, if you want to get hype, this is where you need to be. All right, so it says, when is the PS5 Pro coming out? And how many years is Sony going to make PS4 games? Another two more years max, 2 to 3 more years max. They're going to support the PS4 and everything like that. Thank you, The Young and Savage. Thank you so much for the support, man. Really do appreciate it. All right, are you guys ready? Because we're going to dive deep in, man. We're going to dive really deep in. Let me see right now. Hopefully Siri is not... Okay, she could shut her freaking mouth because she talked too freaking much. She talked too much. I keep telling people she talks too freaking much. All right, so let's go ahead here and talk about Mark Cerny. Okay, and Mark Cerny is going to be the first topic and this patent here. And we're going to kind of spend a little while on this. We can kind of break this down so a lot of people can understand what is going on here. Because I know a lot of people like secret sauce. What are you talking about? And everything like that. So if you've been following the PS5 for a while and everything and all the research and everything that literally has been going into it, you know, with the patents and everything like that and all of that, the Kraken and all of that type of stuff, the Tempest 3D engine, all of that for the audio, just everything about the PS5 that we kind of already know about and everything. And there's a lot of things we still don't really know, right? But let's get right off into this one here, guys, because this is very, very interesting to say the least. And so Mark Cerny's patent reveals a PS5 with a unified CPU cores and an equivalent to infinity cache. Infinity cache. Let that sink in. Infinity cache. All right, so let's kind of break down this whole thing. I'm going to go ahead also as well and show you guys something on the board so you guys can actually see exactly what's going on here. So let me go here and let me give you guys a little bit of a rundown on what you guys are going to be looking at. And as you guys can see, there is the Ps5 block diagram, basically breaking down everything, showing you guys how everything is. Let me put the chat over here. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, I can see it. Okay. And of course, down here, so this is the full breakdown of everything, right? The CPU core, the CPU cache. You can see the GPU core right here. Basically, this is the whole patent right here. Now, it says that this image reveals a situation that has long been referred to as an existing on PS5. Okay, so this is something that already exists on the system, the infinite cache and all of this type of stuff. And this is very interesting because once all of this tech stuff translate out into the games, that's what people really care about. Some people don't really care about infinite cache or L3 cache or L2 cache or anything like that. Now, the L3 cache, that's Zen 3. Okay? That's Zen 3. We talk the PS5 and the Series X have Zen 2. Remember that whole situation that we was hearing about, that the PS5 have some sort of Zen 3 capabilities, right? Y'all remember RDNA 3 capabilities? Y'all remember that? Okay. So here it is in the patent right now with the whole RDNA 3. It have some sort of RDNA 3 features and everything like that. Here it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of different things that we still don't really know about the PS5 that is going to be, you know, fully revealed to us and everything like that. And so this is the Ps5 CPU. This is the cluster level share cache right here. So this is L2 cache. But if you look on the right side, there's a L3 cache over here. This is a higher level of cache right here on the PS5. So this is crazy, man. This is literally crazy. And if you come down here, this is the local cache right here. Down here, you have the L2 cache. So L2 cache is based off of Zen 2. L3 is based off of Zen 3. So this is some crazy, crazy stuff, man. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. And if you guys don't believe me, if you look right here, you guys will see this situation is not exactly the same as a single 8-core CCX, but sharing the L3 cache, also the two 4-core CCX system to come very close to that reality in a scheme like the one used by the Zen 2, which equips the current Xbox and also used up by the Jaguar of the previous generation consoles. We would have two L3 cache belonging to each of the CCX. Okay, so here's the thing. And look, if you look down here, it says this situation is something that we have only present in Zen 3. Zen 3. So this would explain why the PS5 is outperforming the Series X with third-party games, right? We've seen it with Dirt 5. We have seen it with Assassin's Creed. And I think there's with Cold War as well, with 120 FPS. So you see what I'm saying? Like you're really starting to see everything that Mark Cerny has integrated in the PS5. You see what I'm saying? Like this is the secret sauce. This is part of why a lot of people don't necessarily understand the direction that Sony, you know, went with and Mark Cerny and the team went with and everything like that. So this is amazing. So we're talking about L3 cache, right? And that's Zen 3. So this is crazy. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And so Zen 3, right? This is the main responsible for the performance gains of these processors comparing to Zen 2. And this patent seems to confirm its existence on the PS5, thus explaining the console's best performance at 120 FPS. This is crazy right now. It is quite simply a question of CPU performance. So, like I said, all of this, you guys are going to see all of the benefits. And shout outs to Red Gaming Tech as well, because all of this stuff I remember him talking about and everything like that. And, you know, bravo to Mark Cerny. Literally, bravo to Mark Cerny. And this whole thing about, look at this right here. Look at this down here as well. Okay, so let's talk about down here. It says, what is present here is not infinite cache. I'm sorry, infinity cache. Okay, but the functionality is clearly the same to reduce external access to the silicon for communications between the parties, the SSD and the GDDR6, when associated with the cache scrubbers and the cohercers engines, if I'm saying that correctly, that allow all the caches to talk to each other. This is insane, guys. This is a different architecture from RDNA 2, Infinity Cache, but a proprietary, I can't even speak right now. Proprietary, there we go, proprietary alternative from Sony, which is created with a similar objective, avoiding a larger memory access bus and minimizing RAM access. So there you guys go. There you guys go on that front. So that's sort of like a breakdown of everything. And also, the last part of it says, in another note, it is also mentioned that the geometry engine should be revolutionary and the elements that in this current form of PS5 or in a different one, in a different one. So that could potentially be the PS5 Pro or whichever other variant. This is crazy. So the geometry engine should be revolutionary. This is crazy, man. I can't wait for Sony to literally jump on this and just sort of like confirm a lot of this information to us and everything. But this is kind of crazy. This is a patent But I'm just saying, a lot of these patents that Sony had before the PS5, man, before the PS5 even came out, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Like the whole thing with the DualSense and the whole thing with how the memories are shared, and you don't necessarily, man, it's just a lot of stuff. It's really a lot of stuff, a lot of technical stuff to really get into. Some of it I don't even understand, to tell you the truth, but I'm just trying to explain this the best way I know how. This is crazy right now. And so it basically talked about a different form factor, basically like, okay, we already know about the PS5, but it could be in another PS5, which could be a PS5 Pro or a much more powerful PS5, whichever one they want to talk about. So will mark RDNA 3 or more. This is crazy, man. Wow. So like I said, all of this sounds really good. You know what I'm saying? As far as this patent goes, but I can't wait to see, like, 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line. That's when you're really going to see games really take full advantage of this infinity cache and, just everything that this has to offer, because Zen 3, bro, Zen 3 is not even out yet. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that the PS5 have L3 cache integrated in the system already, this is crazy. This is literally crazy. It's either PS5 Pro or PS6. Either way, Sony. Yeah, of course. This is basically future-proof. This is basically future-proof in the system. This is crazy. And like I said, Red Gaming Tech literally talked about this before, about, PS5 having features of RDNA 3, and PS5 is just like far way ahead of what people are assuming and thinking right now. I'm telling y'all, man. I can't wait to see games really take full advantage of the system and really show us really what the PS5 is really capable of, because Demon's Souls is just barely scratching the surface of what the PS5 can do. You know what I'm saying? And all that nonsense talk about, oh yeah, the PS5, it's weak, it's only 10 point something T-flop. In the grand scheme of things, look, a lot of the stuff, I'm going to be honest, a lot of the stuff that Mark Cerny was talking about, I was like, wait, what? Huh? Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. A lot of the stuff that Mark Cerny was talking about was way above our pay grade, was way above our brains. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like most people, they don't really care about infinity cache, and they don't care about RAM and SSD, and they don't care about processor. They just want to play games. You see what I'm saying? So some people are like, oh, this is boring. You know what I'm saying? But man, Sony, all of this, what I'm saying is about Mark Cerny patent. This is future-proofing the PS5. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is just going above and beyond. And so with that being said, we're gonna bleed over into our next topic here with the whole Ps5 dual GPUs and all of that, which is just insane. If all of this really comes to light, crazy, man, crazy. Oh yeah, the T-flop difference is irrelevant. Like, it's a waste of time talking about T-flop difference. I mean, if T-flops really matter, right? Like how much T-flops each system have, then why is it that these simple third-party games like Assassin's Creed and Dirt 5 is outdoing the Series X? And the Series X, like I said, to Microsoft defense, the only reason for that is because it's taken developers a longer time to get used to the Series X. That's the reason why, right? Because they changed up the SDKs, they changed up their development tools. You know what I'm saying? So it's taken developers a longer time to crank out the fullest potential of the Series X, as far as what the Series X is capable of. You know what I mean? V6 TV, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Marcus with the 5 says, here to drop some cash in hopes that we get great future Xbox content. Live the channel. I guess you meant to say love the channel. Keep it up. The great attitude. Do let us break you, brother. Hey, let's go, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and the support. But yeah, so basically Sony is just future-proofing the PS5. And, I felt like, okay, this is going back as far as what was that article that was, let me jog my memory just a little minute here. Was it GameIndustry.biz, right? Where they were talking about how Sony was spending lavishly on the PS5 when it comes to the cooling. Even though we're getting reports that the PS5 is quote unquote overheating, right? And let's be real here. A lot of people have been going through issues with their PS5. I've been going through a lot of issues with my PS5. I went through 2 different freaking units. If you don't believe me, check out the channel. If you're new, check out my review, my full-fledged review. It's over 24 minutes long. I actually went in depth with the UI, the actual system itself, and everything like that. And like I said, when everything works right, the PS5 is literally leaps and bounds ahead of the PS4. You see what I'm saying? And in some instance, over the Series X, in my eyes, because everything is just a lot more snappier and faster, you know, on the PS5 when it comes to navigating, because of the RAM, because of that L3 cache and that L2 cache and everything, because of the IO throughput, you know what I'm saying? Because of the cracking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of different things you're seeing the benefits of right now. And I can't wait. I can't wait for this whole secret sauce to be soaked into and baked into the games, because that's really what people really want. And the fact that out the gate, we're seeing PS5 outperforming Series X out the gate. This is just the beginning of the race. John, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get hype. Turn on that notification bell and all. Like, this is crazy right now. And this is why I tell people, like, don't just discredit one machine for the other, because you just don't know. You really don't know how these machines are going to perform in the long run. I mean, for all we know, developers are going to catch on and get used to developing for Series X, and we might see the difference, but it's not that big of a difference like how people are making it. Like, look, we play games, not freaking teraflops, okay? So, like I said, there's a lot of technical stuff that I don't even freaking understand, that I'm learning as I go about cache, you know, because cache is like sort of like a memory type thing as well, right? And to have infinity cache, like, that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like top tier cache, because like infinity cache is like top tier cache. I've been doing my own research on cache and memory and all of this type of stuff. I'm trying to get myself, because I did computers, you know, as in college as a major and everything, but I still don't understand everything, like all the nuts and bolts of all that nitty gritty stuff. I'm still trying to understand it myself. So I'm just trying to, I'm not the best on YouTube when it comes to breaking all this stuff down, all the technical stuff, but all of this stuff sounds really, really good. And it means that Sony is future-proofing the system, basically. And, you know, it's just one of those type of things where I need people to understand that, no, they did not cheap out on the PS5. They didn't cheap out. Microsoft didn't cheap out on I keep saying PS5. Microsoft didn't cheap out on the Series X either, because that system is easily worth more than $500 in my eyes. I mean, that thing is built like a tank. And for everything that's included into it, 12 T-flops of GPU power, yeah, I think it's far way ahead, you know, for that $500 price. So I felt like both companies didn't really cheap out as far as performance and everything like that. It's just that you wish certain things, like the things that we're experiencing right now with PS5 is more of like partial hardware and software issues, which I think can be ironed out. But, you know, we'll see. You know, we'll see. Hey, King Mo, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do a great job breaking this stuff down for you guys and everything. So hopefully you guys understand everything that I just mentioned here with the whole Mark Cerny patent and everything. Now, are y'all ready? Make sure you guys hit that like button as well. Here goes another patent. And this has to do don't do that, Marlon. This has to do with the dual GPU. Man, just talking about this right now, this has to do with that PS5 Pro, baby. Yo, I'm telling you, man, all of these patents sound freaking crazy. All these patents sounds insane to me right now. But we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to keep trucking along, because this is what we do. All right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and talk about our next topic at hand here. Sony patent suggests a dual GPU PS4 Pro model could be in the works. Let that sink in. Dual GPU. When you think about dual GPU, right? Let's go back down memory lane. Like I said, I used to build computers for a living. I went to college for computer technology. So like I said, I know a lot of stuff about computers. Y'all remember back, well, people still do it now, where they put 2 graphics cards in their computers via SLI, and you have that little bridge. So you have that little cable, you bridge your 2 GPUs in. You just got to make sure that your CPU can really handle it, is powerful enough to handle 2 GPUs. Insane, bruh. This is monumental. This is beyond crazy right now. We're talking about a console. We're not talking about PC. We're living in a time right now, in technology time, where anything is possible. We live to see the PlayStation 5, humongous, enormous freaking system, built like a mini ATX Tower PC. Now we're talking about dual GPUs. If this is true, like if this patent actually comes to light, because there's a lot of patents out there that really don't come to light, but I'm just saying, like, bro, if Sony uses this patent and implement dual GPUs, that thing is going to be crazy expensive and it's going to be crazy powerful. So I don't know, maybe think about it. Think about how much of a monster this PS5 Pro can potentially be. Just let it sink in. Let your brain dissect this for a minute. We're already hearing that the PS5 have features of Zen 3 with the L3 cache. Supposedly, right? Based off that Mark Cerny patent. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, we get a PS5 Pro 3 years from now, right? And just hypothetically speaking, we get a Zen 3 processor inside of that PS5 Pro, right? With 32 gigs of RAM. Now we got 16. Was it 16 in the PS5, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 16. 32 gigs of RAM. Of the highest RAM that's out on the market at that time frame. 32 gigs of RAM. 2 freaking GPUs. Zen 3 freaking processor, right? You have a much more faster SSD. The only thing that I will say is if they implement this whole dual GPU, how is that going to translate when it comes to the size of the system? Because the PS5 is freaking huge. Just to keep the PS5 cool, they went with that huge freaking design. Now, we already know that, you know, Sony came out and explained why they went with that big freaking design. Imagine how much of a beast of a system the PS5 Pro is going to be. I'm just freaking saying, on paper, dual GPUs match with the latest processor in that time frame. Who knows? It might come out maybe 2 or 3 years from now. And if Zen 3 processors are out by that time, Sony is able to implement that. Mark Cerny gets to do his magic. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't even really know. I know 8K is probably not going to be a thing for a while, but it's probably going to be able to do upscale 8K gaming. I mean, if you have dual GPUs, and it all depends on the GPU, obviously they're probably going to go with AMD. But I'm just saying, maybe the market for the PS5 Pro is you could do 8K gaming, but upscale, not true 8K gaming, but upscale 8K gaming. Think about that. And this is for the elites of elites. This is for the gamer that really needs that extra horsepower, that extra GPU to experience 8K gaming, but upscale 8K gaming, not native 8K gaming. And the price, how much will you be able to sell this for? How are you going to pitch this to gamers? You know what I'm saying? Because yes, it's powerful and all this, but how does it translate out into real world performance when it comes to frame rate and all of that type stuff? That's really what it boils down to for a lot of people. And like I said, remember Polyphony Digital, the makers of Gran Turismo. Remember, this was a while back before the PS5 came out, right? So the lead gaming director over there at Polyphony Digital, he said that they want to aim higher than 4K at 120 FPS. They want to go all the way up to 4K 240 FPS. And this is on PS5 currently right now. So imagine on a Pro model. I mean, this is crazy to even sit here and even think about and even talking to you guys. How much are you going to be selling this system for? Sleepy with the $2 says, hey, Marlon, do your controller X button get stuck? No, I actually have no problems with my DualSense or anything like that. So we're going to kind of go over this whole thing here for you guys so you guys can understand what's going down here with this multiple GPU, with these dual GPUs and everything like that. So let's go ahead and bleed over into this. It says in a multi GPU simulation environment, frame buffer management may be implemented by multiple GPUs rendering respective frames of video, or by rendering respective portions of each frame of video. One of the GPUs controls HDMI frame output by virtue of receiving frame information from the other GPUs and reading out complete frames through a physical connected HDMI output port, or the outputs of the GPUs can be multiplexed together. Listen to that. Multiplex together. That's going to be insane. I'm telling y'all right now, that's going to be insane. What's up, Brian Kelly? Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We lit. We out here. Are you guys paying attention or y'all sleeping? Look, man, it comes down to the developers and what they're able to achieve with set hardware. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy type stuff. John Lex with the 5 Canadian says Xbox Series X and S now have rechargeable battery, now better than the AA batteries. Hey, that's what should be included in the box. That's what he said. This is a big word. I just don't understand. Hey, a lot of this stuff, a lot of people just don't understand. They think like, man, look, I don't understand none of this stuff. This is way ahead. This is way ahead of me right now. But hey, trust and believe, once this translates out into gameplay and just real world performance, I promise you guys it's going to make sense. But man, I cannot wait. Now listen to this. Listen to this. And when delving deeper, you can find that the patent says that this would be a scalable game console where a second GPU cumulatively coupled to the first GPU, the system would then be used for a home console and cloud gaming usage. So I'm guessing one GPU is for like home console gaming, and then the other one GPU is going to be for cloud gaming usage. So sort of like what Microsoft is doing right now. All of that stuff is obviously designed, the whole Series X stuff and everything, because they're going to upgrade the server blades and obviously, you know, make it more powerful. And that's how they're able to do this whole thing with the streaming capabilities, like for Game Pass and for xCloud and all of that type of stuff. This is freaking insane right now. What's going on, DJ? How you feeling? How you doing? It says, let me see if anybody understand anything that I'm saying, because some of y'all sleeping. Y'all brains are sleeping right now. Let's see here. It says, so basically add more GPU and combine them together to add a greater output. There you go. Basically, I know some of this stuff, but this is crazy though, guys. We talking about 2 CPUs. We're talking about dual CPUs. I mean, GPUs, sorry, dual CPUs. I wish, dual GPUs. This is crazy. So now, I mean, let's be honest, man. The PS5 is literally a PC. All of them stemming all the way back from the PS2, PS1. All of them are basically computers. It's just form factor, basically. But the PS5 is literally a PC, bro. Like literally a PC with PlayStation logo on it. Basically, it's basically a PC now. You can call it a PC. Loon, what's going down, man? Hey, please wake up, man, and get hype, man. Get hype. Make sure you guys hit the like button as well. So since the Series X is a cloud-based machine, that means it's only using 6T flops for whole. I mean, possibly yes. Possibly yes, because I do believe that that's basically what Microsoft is aiming for, you know, with splitting up the GPU like that, you know, for their cloud-based, you know, gaming and all of that. I do believe that as well. Wait a minute. It's over 9,000. What do we have? We got Hit Tam Hard becoming a new member. Let's go. We out here. Thank you so much for being a sponsor, man. Make sure you go to the community tab on the channel where you'll find access to our private Discord community as well as my PSN. Add me on PSN because whenever we do have MGN gameplays, I normally play like Demon Souls, and I'm probably going to play some other games that's multiplayer oriented. Maybe you can jump in and we can play and all of that. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Really do appreciate that. But yeah, you guys understand the whole thing now with the PS5, you know, Pro with the dual GPUs. It actually makes sense. So one GPU is for basically home console gaming. The second one is going to be for cloud gaming usage. So it just makes sense, right? So we'll see if this actually happens. But I'm telling you right now, if there is indeed a PS5 Pro, which I don't see why not. I mean, that's more money for Sony. And all of these companies normally come out with different variants of the system anyway. So chances are we're hearing rumors now that a PS5 Slim is going to be out next year, because of all the issues and bugs and problems that we're having with the PS5. People are saying that the disk drive is too loud. People are saying that, you know, they're having other hardware related issues. You know, it's just all sorts of stuff that's going on with the PS5. And I'm pretty sure now with the disk drive being noisy, that's just hardware. I mean, it ain't no firmware can fix that. At least I don't think so. Kara, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on the daily show that we have here. But I do believe that, yeah, obviously a Slim is going to happen for sure, for sure. Now, the PS5 Pro, considering that we've been hearing that the life cycle of the PS5 is, what, 5 to 6 years, apparently. I think it's going to be longer than that. But we'll see. And then a lot of rumors was going around saying, oh, it's because it's using liquid metal, and liquid metal is not designed to last that long. Okay, whatever. But listen to me very carefully. A PS5 Slim is going to sell like crazy. Bill Pickles, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on the daily show that we have here. So like I said before, a PS5 Slim is going to be a moneymaker for Sony, because there's a lot of people right now that don't necessarily want a PS5 because it's too big. Believe it or not, PS5 is selling like crazy, but I feel like a lot of people really want a smaller PS5. Like they feel like the PS5 that we have now is generally speaking too big, and they're like, that's too big for me. I want a smaller system. So yeah, people love smaller systems, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see, you know, how this is going to translate and everything. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully we might get some news about this, but I think next year is a bit too soon for PS5 Slim. I would say maybe year 2 come out, but who knows? Who knows what Sony might do, because there's a lot of complaints right now, and, you know, people are saying, oh, the system is too big. Man, look, as long as the system is running correctly, if you one of the few people that got a good system, just be happy with it. You see what I'm saying? And you don't have any problems like everybody else. Like me, I went through 2 of them. I'm just saying. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead here, guys, and we're going to dive off into the next segment. And this has to do with GT7. Yes, Gran Turismo 7. And this is a game that I can't wait. I literally cannot wait because I love Gran Turismo. I've been playing Gran Turismo since the first one on PS1. You know what I'm saying? I got Gran Turismo 1, Gran Turismo 2, Gran Turismo 3, 4. I mean, all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a huge Gran Turismo fan. And I'm telling you, year one for the PS5 is going to be insane. The amount of games that are about to drop, it's going to be crazy right now. So shout out to Roberto Serrano for actually pointing this out to me. So Gran Turismo 7 is now available on the PlayStation Store for the PS5. No, you can't buy it. And it's indicating early 2021. Do you know how many games for PS5 that's supposed to be coming out early 2021? I think Kenna Bridge of Spirits is early 2021. I think Ratchet and Clank is going to be in that release window of early 2021. And so basically Gran Turismo 7, early 2021. Y'all better get ready. Y'all better get ready, man. It's going down. Y'all better, I'm telling y'all better get ready, man. Y'all better get ready because there's a lot of games that is dropping next year, and it's gonna be crazy. It's literally gonna be crazy, and I can't wait to see Gran Turismo 7 and how Polyphony Digital is really going to fully utilize the PS5. Like, and I'm pretty sure with Gran Turismo 7, it's probably not going to show you truly what the PS5 can do, but I do believe so because car games normally really shows you, you know, what the systems can do and everything like that. So can't wait to see more on Gran Turismo 7. And crazy year. I mean, let's sit down and think about this right now. You have Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I might be missing out on some. You got Returnal. Okay, that's 2. I think you got Project Athena. I don't know if Project Athena is coming out next year, but let's throw that in there. That's 3, right? You got God of War Ragnarok. Which other title? Which other game? We already hearing rumors about Metal Gear Solid Remake. You know, that's supposed to be coming out. That's been in development for 3 years. That's rumors. So it might be dropping next year. You got Silent Hill. That's potentially, you know, behind the curtains and everything. You got Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, it's crazy next year. And I know I'm missing out some other games, but bro, it's crazy. You got Horizon. You got that Grand Theft Auto remaster that's going to be free. Bro, it's too many games, bro. It's too many games. So I'm telling you right now, you got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I mean, you got so many freaking games. So many freaking games. And I'm telling people, this is why you need to prepare yourself. God of War at the end of next year. Hopefully it don't get delayed into 2022. But if it does, I mean, it's okay because we're going to be busy next year. It's going to be a lot of games dropping next year for the PS5. So, I mean, already I'm Final Fantasy 16. Bro, it's so many games. At least I would say about 10. At least about 10 or 12 games. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy, crazy time. Not involving like the third party stuff that is going to be time exclusive to the system. Like there's so many stuff that I could sit here and talk about right now. But yeah, so Gran Turismo 7, according to PlayStation Store, I think this is a Japanese PlayStation Store and everything like that. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quickly here. So this is from Roberto Serrano and everything like that. And it's showing early 2021. I'm guessing once everything's translated. But yeah, this is, I can't wait. I can't wait for this game. I mean, it's definitely going to be an amazing time for a lot of gamers and everything like that. So let's go ahead here, guys, and we're going to bleed over into our next topic at hand here. And this has to do with Travis Scott. Now we know about the deal with Sony and Travis Scott and everything like that with his brand and everything. And this is good. This is really, really, really good. Especially a black brother, you know what I'm saying, moving up, you know, hey, this is fire. I mean, I wish I could just have some sort of relationship with Sony on that particular level, but hey, man, get hype, get excited. It's definitely popping off, man. So we're talking about this PS5 limited edition. And it's kind of crazy because you would think that you would get a Miles Morales limited edition or another. And remember, who is it? Eric Lempel. I don't know if you guys remember Eric Lempel. He's the marketing guy for Sony. And he was saying that we might see, limited edition consoles, I think, after launch. So maybe this could be the first limited console that we're going to be getting here. And so apparently Travis Scott is going to be getting a limited edition console. It's going to be a limited edition console and even a game. So basically, let's dive right off into this one. It says Travis Scott for a custom PS5 and a game. A source close to Forbes has claimed that Scott may be designing his own PS5 console as well as an accompanied video game. Furthermore, Scott also had the following say during an interview, his partnership with the hardware manufacturer. It's all going to roll out in the next couple of weeks. In the next couple of weeks. So you're saying maybe potentially this year or early next year, we could see a Travis Scott co-branded console between Sony and Travis Scott. That's insane. Thank you so much for that $5. Make sure you guys do me a favor. Thumbs up the show. Definitely does help out. Hit that share button. I love y'all. Big up yourselves. Big Vale, thank you so much for the 5. He says, hey, just had an Americano and a shot of whiskey. Let's get it, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. Salute. We out here, man. Big Vale, thank you so much for the $5, man. Appreciate that. We lit out here, man. Get your drink on. But yeah, for real though. So this is huge. So Travis Scott said that, this could be happening in the next couple of weeks. Okay. And this is the other portion of it. A source later says that it's a multi-year deal that could involve a co-branded console and perhaps even a game designed by Scott. Wow. Money. Money. Money is written all over this. Bruh. In the next couple of weeks, bro, you know how many people are going to buy that? You know how many people are going to, like I said, I'm not a huge Travis Scott fan, but I'm just saying, you know how many people are going to try to buy this? I don't know how Sony's going to market this, but a lot of people are going to jump on this, depending on how the console look aesthetically. But this is crazy. And a game, and it's a multi-year deal with Sony. Wow. That's crazy, baby. That is, bro. Boys out here making moves. I'm telling y'all, man, making a whole lot of moves and everything. All right, so let's talk about this Cyberpunk 2077. And oh, by the way, Best Buy is literally shipping out, what was it again? Not limited editions, collector's editions early. So if you ordered something from Best Buy when it comes to Cyberpunk 2077, check outside to see if UPS drop you off a package or something like that. Make sure you look into that one because yeah, this is crazy right now. This is definitely crazy at the same time. So let's talk about the file size for Cyberpunk 2077. This is a game that I think a lot of people want me to stream, so I might go ahead and look into this one. Hey, Jackie, what's going down, man? Appreciate the love and the support, Jackie. Thank you so much for coming through and supporting the show. Okay, let's talk about this file size real quick, and then we're going to dive right off into everything else. Sorry for the late show. I know some of you guys don't care. You guys are going to be tuning in anyway. So I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and dive off into this one here. So Cyberpunk 2077 PS4 file size revealed ahead of December release. And so the file size is 56.325 gigabytes. Okay, so this is without patches. So obviously with patches and everything like that, you're breathtaking. Obviously with patches and all that, it might increase. But without any patches or anything like that, 56 gigabyte on the storage there, which is not insane. because like I said before, we've seen bigger games than that and everything like that. And, you know, we'll see once the patches roll out and everything like that. We'll see how big the game will get. But 56 gigabyte, that's chump change for a lot of people as far as that is concerned. All right, so make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button. We lit out here. Late night boys, we out here, man. All right, let's go ahead here, guys, and we are going to dive right off into our next topic. And this one here is very, very interesting to say the least, because I'm sick of scalpers. I'm sick of scalpers. I hope you guys are sick of scalpers. People trying to get over on people, selling these systems for an arm and a freaking leg. Like, it's ridiculous, man. And it needs to freaking stop. But hey, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Hey, man, and most of these companies like eBay, they don't want to put a stop to it. They don't want to stop anything. They want to keep doing the same nonsense. And this is what pisses a lot of people off, including myself. You see it on Macari. You see it every freaking where. This needs to freaking stop, but this is good. Serve them right. Blow up in your face. So a scalper group claimed to secure 1,000. Let that sink in. Bro, where's my calculator? Hold up. Bro, are you kidding me? So let's do the math. 1,000 times 500. Bro, so you spend 500 grand? You spend $500,000. This is crazy to me. Why? And you have people out here trying to get a freaking Series X. Why? You have people out here trying to get a PS5. $500,000. This group of scalpers. Are you kidding me? 500 grand you spend on 1,000 Series X's. Because if you do 1,000 times 500, that's 500 grand. 500 grand. This is ridiculous, man. This is really ridiculous. And I'm so glad. I am so glad that this retailer have some common sense and common decency and human decency to cancel the orders. Like, this is what everybody should do. What's going on, Huffman? Thank you so much. That's terrible, man. You got a lot of people out here starving for a next-gen system. It doesn't matter if it's a Series X, a S, or a PS5 or a PS5 digital. And the fact that you're out here buying up everything. And you know what? Guess who is retaliating? Facebook. I heard that Facebook is actually shutting down scalpers on the Facebook marketplace. This needs to stop. I think each and every one of these companies need to put a stop to this madness. This is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Are you insane? Like, this needs to stop. It's not right. Walmart Canada is having PS5 tomorrow with Series X. Also, EB Games Canada and PS5 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm planning on doing this. I'm planning on doing this for you guys as well. But I'm so glad that they canceled those orders. Like, yeah, there you go. There your money. Take your money back. We don't need it. Take your money back. We don't need your money. That's ridiculous. 1,000 Series X's. But this ain't nothing compared to the other group that's in the UK that bought 3,500 PS5s. My guy, my girl. 3,500 PS5s. And you got people out here trying to get one and can't even get one. Come on, man. Come on, man. Keegan, what's going down, baby? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you feeling? Oak, what's good with the 5 says, I came across a scalper that was selling PS5 for surprisingly just $450. I started to bite the bullet and grab one, but I won't support that practice. Facts, man. Facts. Appreciate that $5, man. Look, it's sickening and it's ridiculous and it needs to stop. These people out here trying to win off of people. I've seen a PS5 for, what was it, $2,500 on Macari. Just the dry system by itself. Bro, you making 100 times over. You making hand over fist. You making basically $2,000 profit. And some people are crazy enough to buy. Oh, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. Bro, chill. There's going to be more stock. Walmart is going to have more. And online is apparently going to have more. Target is going to have more. Sony already put out a tweet. If people pay attention to Twitter, I know some people don't use Twitter, but Sony already said that there's going to be more stock for the holiday. You see what I'm saying? Like they're still working on more stock. They're trying to meet the demand for the PS5 and everything. Just wait. Just be patient. Don't go on freaking eBay. Don't go on Macari. Don't go on all these other websites and support this madness. Because if you want things to stop and you're supporting it, then you're part of the freaking problem. I know some people are big baller. They got a grand that they can spend. Come on, man. Like this needs to end right now. Like we need to end scalpers. We need to end this whole scalping thing. Like it's one thing to sit here and try to flip a PS5. Okay, you might have the $500 disc drive edition and you're selling it for like $700. Okay, that's not bad. Or $800. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? You make an extra $200, but you sitting here trying to make $1,000 more. Like that's just ridiculous. That's mean. That's selfish and that's cruel. Like have some human decency about yourself. Like seriously. But what do I know? Just be patient, right?
Oh, Marlon doesn't know what he's talking about. Hey, man, I don't even care. I don't even give a doggone what this brother talking about. I'm fixing to go on eBay, man. I'm big baller. I'm a shot caller. I'm going to drop about $2,000 on the PS5. I don't even care what this dude talking about. Man, look, I got money like that. I got money. I say I got money.
Well, shut up and carry yourself over there. Simple as that. If you got money, roll out. Roll out, homeboy. Roll out. Don't even let me waste your time. Roll out. All right?
If you got money like that,
roll out. Don't let me stop you. All right, guys. So let's go ahead here and dive right off into our next topic at hand. And this gets very, very interesting to say the least because, you know, when you think about Sony, one of their mascot characters, you think about Kratos. When you think about Sony, you think about Kratos, right? I mean, of course, Nate as well. But look, let me be honest with you guys, man. He said, picture you roll. Hey, roll out. Roll out. Don't let me roll out the carpet for you. Go ahead and get Ghosts. If you're going to spend that, if you're going to support scalping, like, hey, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Don't let me waste your time. Don't let me waste your doggone time. He said, you should be an actor, Marlon. Hey, Phil, you know what? I did a couple of stuff back in the day. I actually did theater in college, you know, and everything. So, yeah, it's in the blood. And then I do voice acting as well. So, yeah, man, it's all good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and dive right off into this next topic here, guys. Kratos, boy. So there's apparently a Kratos skin that is coming to Fortnite. Oh. Fortnite, out of all the games, why Fortnite? I get it. It's all about the money. I get it. The game is like, the game came out, what, like 3 years ago or so? And it's still making a lot of money. People still buying all them DLCs. Kratos. Exclusive to PlayStation. The tech patent is already in the PS5. Yes, sir. We did talk about that. So apparently it's going to be in the next skin update. Thank you so much, George, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. I appreciate the love and the support. Let me go ahead and show you guys really quickly. There it is. That's apparently Kratos right here. It says Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. Kratos joins the hunt, or joined the hunt. PlayStation Studio right there. So obviously they had to pay Sony a crap ton of money to get Kratos in there, man. Like, this is crazy. So a Kratos skin is officially coming to Fortnite with the image of the skin leaking ahead of time. Oh, man, this is crazy. So there it is. There it is, guys. There it is. So very, very interesting. Can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. Can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. So Kratos will be a skin soon. Repost for better image. This is HypeX, December 2nd. So yeah, there you guys go on that front. Craziness, craziness. First image revealed. So this is a first image type thing. But yeah, can't wait, man. And I think this was, what's this? PlayStation UK? Oh, wait a minute. So PlayStation UK did this. Wait, hold up. Wait. PlayStation UK did this? God and a Dad. God and Dad. Wow. This is very, very interesting. So yeah, it seems as though this could be happening. We'll see. We'll see on that front. We'll see how everything kind of transpire as we move along and everything. All right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and we're going to get off into our next topic at hand. And I think a lot of people are going to find this next topic very, very interesting, to say the least. So let's go ahead here and let's talk about GTA Online. So GTA Online, this is, I don't really play GTA like that a lot. I might get back into Grand Theft Auto once, GTA 5 comes out for the, PS5 and everything, the PS5 version of it. I might dive back into it, but I'm more of a story type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really get on the online, but I guess I might get on the online so we can all play together. We'll see how it kind of transpire. But here is something that is very, very interesting, and I wanted to kind of highlight this. So play GTA Online on PS4 every month until the PS5 version releases to receive $1 million. $1 million GTA dollars. That is a lot of money, right? Well, some people think, oh, I can blow that with an house. I can buy 2 cars. I can buy a yacht, and I can buy a house, and that money done, dog. That ain't a lot of money. $1 million in GTA, that ain't a lot of money, dog. Calm down, Calvin. Calm down. Chill. That's a lot of money. But if you play GTA Online on PS4 every month until the PS5 version releases, you will be able to receive $1 million, okay, in GTA dollars. Not a million real dollars. I wish that would be nice. So yeah, it will be added to your account. So all you got to do is play the game this month, and it will be deposited within 72 hours. So this is really, really cool. Also, GTA Online bonus cash for PlayStation Plus members. Okay, so if you're a PlayStation Plus members, yeah, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you'll be able to, cash in on this one and everything like that. So I'm gonna read this again for people so people can understand. PlayStation Plus members who play the PS4 version of GTA Online this month will get GTA $1 million deposited into their Maze bank account within 72 hours. Offer redeemable once per player each month until GTA 5 launches on PS5 in 2021. Paid PlayStation Plus subscription required. So you have to have PlayStation Plus. Hey, what's going on, Wii U? We lit. We out here, man. What's good? Legendary. Let's go, man. What's up, bro? We out here. We grinding late, man. We late night boys out here. Apparently, I heard that Target was supposed to be going live tonight with PS5s. I don't know if they're live yet. I would have seen people would have said Target is up, but I wanted to kind of highlight that as well. Apparently, Target is supposed to be going live tonight, but we'll see. What's up, Wii U? What's good, man? What's good, brother? All right, let's go ahead here, guys, and talk about our next topic at hand. And yeah, we got to talk about it, man, because this is freaking crazy. PS5 is selling like hotcakes on a freaking sunny day. You feel me? Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know. And of course, it's not without the problems and the issues that we're having and everything.
Yeah. You know, man. Hey, look here, Marlon. Before you start, man. Look, I've been having a lot of problems with my PS5, dog. I mean, I put the console in rest mode, and I was playing Miles Morales, and the game was it was crashing left and right, dog. So I brought it back. Bro, it was just crashing, Calvin. It was just crashing, dog. Why would you return it, bro? It was just crashing. Look, man, I want my system to be perfect, dog. I just want my system to be perfect. I don't want it to be crashing. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you, dog. Just chill out, though. It's not even that big of a deal. I mean, system's been crashing since PS4, you know, since PS3, since PS2. I said, dog, I don't care. All right, let's go ahead and dive right off. Calvin crazy, man. Let's go ahead and dive right off into PS5 tops UK sales. Once again, craziness are happening right now. And I think that a lot of people are going to find this one very, very interesting, to say the least. And, you know, like I said, I knew Sony is not going to have any issues or anything like that, you know, selling PS5s or anything. I mean, come on now. It is what it is. So, PS5 tops UK November hardware sales in a month. And guess how many they sold? 900,000 consoles shifted. In the UK, 900,000. This ain't even worldwide. I know some countries don't even have PS5s yet. 900,000 in the UK. Insane. 900. Are you surprised? No. I'm not surprised that the PS5 did 900K in November. November is just finished 2 days ago. 900K in basically 2 weeks. That's insane. 2 weeks. I'm not surprised. 2 weeks. I'm not surprised. Wii U says, laugh out loud. I see you grinding. Keep it up. God bless. Also, I'm going to send you a video on Twitter. Someone almost got robbed of the pit. Oh, Lord. Be careful out there. I told y'all, make sure y'all paranoid with it when y'all getting y'all PS5s. Make sure you use that black trash bag to cover y'all PS5. I've been telling y'all that. Richard Farmer says 900K in the UK, and I still haven't gotten one. I'm telling you, man. It's a sad situation, but 900,000, that's a lot. That's a lot of PS5s, bro. And that's in the UK. That is insane. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. Appreciate you, Wii U, man. Thank you so much. Hey. When you come out of the store with your PS5, you got to hold it like this. You got to, go into your car. Hey. What's wrong with him? Hey, dog. Hey, you see that dude over there? What the heck is he doing, man? That's cringe, dog. That dude over there, man, he doing this like he crazy, like he trying to cross the street, man. That dude there crazy, dog. He need to stop doing that, man. Acting like he crossing the street, dog. Like he looking up and down to make sure no car coming down, man. You need to stop that cringe, dog. That's cringe, man. Calvin, stop, dude. Just chill, man. It's a dance I'm doing, dog. It's a dance I'm doing. Stop the cringe, bro. All right. So let's go ahead off to the next topic it had here. And we're going to talk about Forbes. And we're going to talk about the Series X. I hope I made your night, make you staying up worthwhile, give you guys some jokes and everything, make y'all laugh. You know, this is what we do, man. This is what we do. It says you were correct. PS5 is better. All right, Wii U, I got you, man. I got you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead here and we're gonna talk about Forbes and what they have to say about the Series X being a disappointment. And, you know,
I've been telling people this. It really comes down to the games. And right now, the Series X don't have any games. It's an amazing machine. It has capabilities and everything like that. Beautiful capabilities. And the future looks bright for Microsoft with the Series X. And this is the thing that I've been telling people, like, you need software. You need exclusive games. Exclusive games drive hardware sales. Okay? And so just to point this out, PS5 comes out on top with Forbes calling the Series X 2020's biggest gaming disappointment. Why is that? Calvin, can you tell them why?
Well, look here, man. Series X disappointment, man. It's just real simple, dog. I mean, they don't have any games, dog. I mean, look at Halo Infinite, man. Halo Infinite look like a PS2 game, dog. So they need more games, you know, to drive consumers to buy the system. So I understand where Forbes coming from, dog. I mean, they saying that, look, yeah, man, it's a big gaming disappointment, man, because ain't nothing to play on there. What you gonna do? You gonna move blocks around in 8K? You know, you're gonna look at ray tracing blocks? I mean, what are you gonna be doing? And you also hear that Dirt 5 look better on Series X, and then not Series X. I'm sorry, I'm crazy in my brain on PS5, dog. That's enough, Calvin. Chill, dog. You already messing up. You already said that Dirt 5 looks better on Series X when it actually looks better on PS5. Come on, man, you slipping. Well, that's my bad, dog. I'm sleepy right now, dog.
Hey, Harvey, with the 5 says, did you hear you can play PlayStation 2 and PS3 game on Series X and S? Yes, I did hear about that. You know, it's very, very interesting. Said ray tracing. Oh my God. Oak says, always been a Sony and Nintendo guy. Hey, I understand where you're coming from. So yeah, Forbes is basically saying that the Series X is a big gaming disappointment. And like I said, I'm not surprised because there's really no software to go with that massive, powerful hardware. Yes, we can replay backwards compatibility games, but people want new games. That's why people buy new hardware, because they want new freaking games in order to go with that new hardware. PS5 Pro and Cactus. Hey, we'll see. We'll see about that Cactus Jack. We'll see, man. That would be insane, right? But we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, Forbes, I mean, they're not wrong saying that it's a disappointment because there's really no software to go with it. And then Halo Infinite, if Halo Infinite would have dropped, it would have been an amazing experience for a lot of Xbox gamers. And so let's go ahead and read this quote here from Forbes. It says, thanks to Microsoft's platform wide OS, a lack of optimized games, as well as the comparatively decent technical performance of the One X that came before it. So they're saying that in Forbes' eyes, they're saying that the Series X is on par with the One X. No, the Series X is like so much faster and better than the One X, you know? So, okay. But they're saying performance wise, it's basically like comparatively, like it's right there. No, it's not. No, it's not. On paper, yeah, it's leaps and bounds ahead of the One X. You know what I'm saying? So much faster, so much better. So yeah. Also, there's nothing particularly stunning about the Series X in 2020, save for its of course, they're going to talk about the design. Monolithic design. Yeah, they're talking about the design. Like I said, if you look at the PS5 and you see how huge that thing is, and you look at the Series X is actually smaller, but yeah, that's crazy. Forbes is just not happy, man. They're just not happy there. Of course, they talked about Halo Infinite getting delayed and Fable and State of Decay 3 and Forza and all of that type of stuff is like 3-4 years down the line. So it's like, what to do, what to do. And they're talking about the PS5 and they're saying that 2021 is including Horizon Forbidden West, God of War 2, and all of that type of stuff. And they're saying like, okay, what Microsoft is going to do in 2021. We know that Halo Infinite is going to be dropping, in 2021, but it's a very sticky situation, bro. It really is. Yuwa with the $5 says, hey, Marlon, I have a digital and a disc PS5. Which one should I keep from your experience with both consoles? I would say, honestly, it all depends, though. If you're a physical guy or if you are a digital guy, it just matters on your preference. If you don't care, I would say digital, because then you don't have to worry about the disk drive being super duper loud. And there's a lot of issues with the disk drive now. Like there are reports saying that sometimes when you put the disc in there, like for me, one of my defective units, it didn't read the game. I put the game in there, turn it off, plug it in, and then it act like it wants to load the game, and then it don't load the game. So there's all sorts of issues going on with the disk drive version. So the digital, I'm saying if you don't care about physical games or anything like that, digital is definitely the way to go. If you are a person that invested a lot in digital PS4 games, then you're good to go. Then you could just play all your digital PS4 games and all that type of stuff. Just be mindful of your storage. But I'm saying if you don't necessarily care about physical games, most definitely digital, because there are like minimal issues, minimal problems going on with the digital PS5. So there you go on that one. This drive break, exactly. Over time it breaks. So he said yeah, PS5 Pro. Yes, we did talk about that. It says world is moving to digital now. Yeah, so exactly. So hopefully I answered your question. Thank you so much for that $5. Definitely do appreciate the love and the support. All right, so let's go ahead here and move on to the next topic. Let's see here. Wii U said that, Marlon, my PS5 shut down to black screen 5 times. Are you serious? So you said Wii U, because I thought I remember I was in one of your streams and somebody asked you about your PS5 and you said that your PS5 was running okay. You're saying that hey, Pab Games, what's going on, man? How you doing? Nice seeing you, Pab Games. Shout outs to Pab Games, man. If you really want to find out about Restock of PS5s and Series X, that's your man right there, Pab Games. Shout outs to Pab Games, man. So Wii U, you're saying that your PS5 gave you a black screen and it shut down 5 times today? That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, man. Look, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Wait. Do you have any warranty on it? Where did you get it from? I think you say you got it from Best Buy, right? So I hope you secured a warranty on there or something like that. Or it haven't been 30 days yet, because I think on systems, I think Best Buy covers that for 30 days. Unless you're a Best Buy like rewards member or something, they increase it up to 45 days. And because you bought it in the holiday, it should be extended out to January. But here's the problem with that, though. You don't, they're not going to have any to replace it with. So you're going to have to go through Sony to get a replacement. You're going to have to go through Sony. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go through Sony. And that's probably going to take max, from what I heard, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. It just all depends on the situation and how backed up Sony is. But I'm so sorry to hear that, man. It says my digital would black out sometimes during. Your digital is blacking out? Jasmine Karen? Are you kidding me? Yo, I'm so sorry to hear this, man. I really am, because I felt like I was the only one having issues. Dang. Wii U says it's working still, but if anything happens, I'm going to have to get a replacement. Yeah, I would say go through Sony, because I would say go through Sony to get it replaced, because Best Buy is not going to have anything in stock right now for you to replace it with. You feel me? So I would say go through Sony. Hit up Sony support via phone, tomorrow. I think they open up at like 9 PT or something, 9 a.m. PT in the morning, which is translated like you're on Eastern time, right? So it might be what, 10, 11 your time. Just call Sony tomorrow, man, and let them know, you know, maybe they can troubleshoot or anything like that for you. I'm so sorry you're going through that, bro. Like, none of us deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Because I went through 2 of them. And y'all saw the craziness that I went through with my 2 defective units. Let's see here. I said, Marlon, I'm afraid of... Yeah, I would say hold off. I would say if you're afraid of buying a PS5, just hold off. There's no need to rush right now. A lot of the games you can hold... I mean, Miles Morales, that's on PS4. You see what I'm saying? Sackboy, that's on PS4. A lot of the PS5 launch games are on PS4, except for Demon Souls. So you can hold out. And that's a remake. And some people already beat a Demon Souls from back in the day. So if you can hold out until next year. Maybe, you know, Sony will put out a different revision. There's rumors saying that there's going to be a PS5 Slim dropping next year. We don't know how true that is, but I'm just saying. And if they do drop a PS5 Slim next year, that's going to piss a lot of people off because they're going to be like, dang, I just bought a PS5, you know what I'm saying, last November, and now they're talking about a Slim. That's going to piss a lot of people off. So, yeah. But don't risk it, bro. Don't risk it. I would say hold off. You're not really missing out on anything like amazing. As far as like the super fast load times and the graphics and all that type of stuff in the DualSense, you're really not really missing out on a whole lot. Like I said, if you can hold out, just hold out. Says, hey, Marlon, how are you? Keep up the good work. Hey, Pac, how you doing, man? Appreciate the love, man. We out here. We grinding, man. Late night boys, we out here. Says, my PS5 is giving me so many hours of game time. That's good. That's good. That's your PS5. See, that's the crazy part about it is that some people don't have any issues with their PS5s. Like the wifey, I got her PS5. And she don't have any issues with her PS5 at all. And she has the disk drive PS5. And the one that I got from GameStop last night, she was telling me I was downstairs making dinner and stuff. And she said, honey, like, she said, your PS5 is making loud freaking noises again. I'm like, oh, God, I can't win. I cannot win. And this is like my 3rd PS5. Like, it's frustrating. You know, it's really, really frustrating. And it really pisses me off. Like, what in the freaking world? You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, your disk drive sounds very, very loud. It sounds like a jackhammer. I was like, what? Because I paused the game. I was playing, we were playing Godfall together. And I went downstairs to go make dinner. And while I was downstairs, she was like, honey, come upstairs, come upstairs. I was like, what's going on? She was like, your PS5 sounds like a jackhammer. Sadly, when I got upstairs, I didn't really hear it. I didn't really hear the noise and everything like that. But man, this is the 3rd unit. This is the 3rd one now. You know, like, this is crazy, bro. Like, seriously. You missed the dono? Okay. Ark, what's going on with the 5? It says, I thought that the Xbox Series X was supposed to eat monsters for breakfast. What happened? Exactly. It's taken devs. That's what happened. It's taken devs a little bit of time to kind of sort of crank out you know, that GPU goodness, that 12 T-flops of GPU powerhouse that all these Xbox YouTubers, everybody's been talking about. Oh, you know, it's just, come on, man. Like, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before, you know, we see the fruits of the labor when it comes down to you know, the Series X and everything like that. It's gonna be a while. It's literally gonna be a while. So what can we do? Somebody said check Twitter. Okay, let me check Twitter real quick. It says that the Xbox Series X and S can run PS2 games thanks to the RetroArch Eliminator. So I mean, yeah, I did cover this before, that it runs PS2 games and the Series X as well, but that's really like the only other thing that I've been hearing about, like only other thing that it plays PS2 and PS1 games. It says you're not believing the propaganda. Yeah, of course not. Of course not. It's just ridiculous, man. It says, guys, can I please have a link for the mic? What mic? It says, so you got 4? No, 3 Pixels 3. That's what we have right now, 3. one for work for the streams, one for the OLED, and then the wifey has one. That's it. All right. So let's go ahead here, guys, and get off into the next topic at hand. We got to talk about this PlayStation leak here. This is a research leak that I wanted to kind of share with you guys, that I think this is very, very interesting to say the least. So let's go ahead here, guys, and bleed over into this, because yeah, and this is not a lie at all. This is not a lie, because I can definitely attest to this. And most people in general, when it comes to PlayStation, they're all about the single player experiences and not so much on multiplayer experiences, but that's okay. And so let's go ahead here. Hello, Brazil. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming through. Hola, ¿cómo estás? We out here. It says, leak PlayStation research suggests that single player is thriving as PS4 users spend more time playing offline than online. I agree, because there's a lot of times where I play a lot of my games online. Offline. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is true. And when it comes to PlayStation in general, it boils down to single player games, right? PlayStation is known for their best storytelling, you know, when it comes to their single player games. That's why a lot of people gravitate to PlayStation more than the competition, because of the single player games. And Nintendo as well. Nintendo is known for their single player games. They're not known for online. So yeah, I do believe this research, because a lot of people like myself game offline instead of online. There's really not a lot of good online games anyway, besides the same old Call of Duty and Madden and 2K and all that type of stuff. So just really wanted to sort of highlight that for you guys as well, that this is true. This is true. And same thing with the PS5. So single player games, yeah, obviously is king. Single player games, I mean, back in the day, PS2, PS1 days, what were we doing, right? We were doing single player games. You know what I'm saying? Like PS2 had online, but a lot of people still played offline. You know, some people just, they don't like to go online and deal with people. They just like to play offline. So it says, what multiplayer games are out right now besides COD? NBA 2K21. NBA 2K21. I mean, that's really about it. NBA 2K21, COD, and Godfall. Godfall as well. Godfall. So there you go. For PS5. Yes, Godfall, NBA 2K21, and COD. That's it. But story-driven games are what drives a lot of sales for Sony. That's what Sony is really known for. To be honest with you guys, they're story-driven games. And Sony makes the best story-driven games right next to Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with this research that a lot of people just play offline, you know, and this is PS4. So it's going to be interesting to see this research done on PS and Demon Souls. I forgot about Demon Souls. So yes, Demon Souls, NBA 2K21, Godfall, and COD Cold War. So that's 4 games right there. That's 4 games. 4 games right there. It says need some Devil. Oh, and I got Devil May Cry as well. So let me know if that's something that you guys want me to stream for you guys. You know, let me know. Let me know. I picked up Devil May Cry for the PS5 today, actually, at Best Buy. So let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And that's a game that apparently is 120 FPS too. So there you guys go on that front. But yes, I picked it up for the PS5. So I can stream it if you guys want tomorrow. I can stream it for you guys. We'll do a poll. We'll do another poll and we'll see what you guys think. But yes, I did pick it up. I totally forgot to even mention it and everything like that. But yes, I picked it up from Best Buy today. So I do have Devil May Cry 5, and I have it. I have the OLED TV as well, so we can hook it up and everything like that. I don't know if you guys want me to show you how it looks on the OLED, we can probably do that. But yes, I do have Devil May Cry 5. So that's another game that supports 120 FPS on PS5. It's called JLab. JLab. Best Buy sells it. It's called JLab Talk Pro. I guess you love the way how it sounds. Yeah, I guess you love the way how it sounds, right? So let's talk about Darkness 3 real quick. You guys remember Darkness? That was a game that was out on, I think it was at 360 back in the day. I think it was 360. Yeah, 360 PS3, Darkness. Y'all remember that game? Where the guy, I think it's like a demonic type of guy, and he have these like dragon things like stemming from his back and everything like that. Something like that. I don't even remember. It's been so long. But yeah, it was kind of a very unique game and everything like that. You had like dual weapons. You know, you can have like 2 weapons at a time, and you had these like creatures just like grabbing like the enemy, and then like you can level them up, and it's crazy. But anyways, so apparently Darkness 3, yeah, was spotted and everything like that in a Series X. So I don't know if this is legitimate or not, but yeah, apparently it seems as though that 2K might be working on, and Digital Extremes. Yeah, you guys remember Digital Extremes, right? That developer. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Darkness 3 comes to light, and we can kind of see. But yeah, that game was very, very interesting, to say the least. It says it was awesome, right? Yeah, it was an awesome game. But if you guys have any questions, now we're at the questions portion here. So if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Definitely do appreciate you guys. So let's see here. Any questions from anyone? Let me know. It says the X900H apparently is having a lot of audio issues, apparently. So yeah. Let's see here. But yeah, you guys enjoy the gameplays and everything, so I'll have more gameplays for you guys as well. It says, Marlon, my bro, are you going to get Cyberpunk? Yes. You guys want me to stream Cyberpunk for you guys? You guys want that to be a part of the gameplay session? I think a few of you guys have already said it, so we're going to throw that into the rotation as well, into our combo gameplay stream. Yes, I will be getting Cyberpunk. So if you guys want me to include that in the gameplay session, feel free to go ahead and let me know. Can we get 400 likes? Go ahead and thumbs up the show if you guys enjoyed it. Hey, Jeremiah, how you doing? Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate the love. Says, I just got here. What's the secret sauce? The secret sauce is basically this patent from Mark Cerny with Infinity Cache, L3 Cache, and that's pretty much like Zen 3. And we talked about the PS4 Pro with the 2 GPUs. So yeah. Says, please stream DMC and love your stream and podcast. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love. Appreciate that. Thank you. Most definitely will do that. It says, Marlon, are you going to stream the Game Award? Yeah, of course. Why not? There's going to be some reveals there, so I'll definitely stream it for you guys. Most definitely will stream it. Did I miss it? It says you have to play DMC first before Cyberpunk. Yeah, of course. DMC 5 broke my DualSense. How did it break your DualSense? It says, will you play Gotham Knights? Yes, I will definitely play Gotham Knights. It says, when is the Game Award? December 10th. Dang, December 10th is when the December 10th is when the Cyberpunk comes out. That's crazy. Final Fantasy 7 will be Game of the Year. Okay. What's up, Lucy? What's going on, man? Say, hey, Marlon, I finally beat Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5. The only thing left for me is to beating the game on New Game Plus to get the platinum. Unbelievable game. Yeah, most definitely, man. Unbelievable game. Most definitely. But yeah, I will be streaming it for you guys. Says, when you streaming game night again? I'm probably going to do game night tomorrow. You guys love the game night, huh? So we'll probably do a rotation tomorrow. We're probably going to do Devil May Cry 5, and then we'll do Devil May Cry 5, and then we'll do Demon Souls. Sounds good? Yeah. Discord is for the sponsors. Yeah, because we have a private community. Because last time we opened it up to the public, and it was just ridiculous. It says, you hear of any new games from Sony, Marlon? No new games as of right now. Yes, another game night, Saturday or Friday. Tomorrow. Depending on, hopefully we don't have a lot of news and everything like that, but if not, tomorrow. Says, sounds good, Marlon. You can count me in. Let's go, man. We out here. Hopefully tomorrow we can squeeze that in, because if news is like really slow, we can count that in tomorrow. Cool, no problem. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all so much though for coming out. And I know it's late for some people, and that's why a lot of people are not in here. But hey, it's all good, man. We out here. We definitely out here. Yes, 400 likes. Thank you so much for the 400 likes, man. Really do appreciate you. I'll have the timestamps and everything like that ready for you guys, so you guys can be rocking out with that. All right, so if you guys have any more questions real quick, it says, what's good, Marlon? I snagged a pair of Miles Morales sneakers. I love the show, bro. Thank you so much. Dang, I wanted to cop one of those, man, but it's all good though. It's 3:06 a.m. in the UK. Look, bro, Cass, I appreciate the dedication, because a lot of you guys are overseas. I know a lot of people are asleep right now, so it's all good. It's all good though. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. I wish Nintendo add achievement to, yeah, me too. He says, get hype, MGS incoming, the wait will be worth it. Yeah, facts. The wait is definitely going to be worth it for sure. It says, do you know any store restocking? Apparently they said Target was supposed to restock tonight, but you guys would have been told me if they would have, been restocking any systems or anything like that. So yeah, that was a waste of time. I guess they didn't restock anything. Says Silent Hill is coming too. Yeah, apparently at the Game Awards. So we'll see on that front. Nighthawk, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the love. All right, guys. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If there's not a lot of news for tomorrow, I will have a gameplay stream for you guys. All right. One love and God bless. Peace. Hit the like button on the way out. I'll work on your timestamps and everything for people who missed out on the show. And see you guys tomorrow, man. Be blessed, be easy. We got that DMC5, so we're going to be doing that for you guys, and Demon Souls as well. Keep supporting the channel. We out of here, man. Be blessed. Get y'all some rest. We'll see y'all.